Hey everyone, how's it going tonight? I'm Bondar JR, also known as the Silver Wolf. Uh, First name's Ron. Coming to you again tonight with a stream of Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress is actually a game that was created in 2002. I guess it came to its height in 2006. It was actually a text-based game, colored text. And I believe the game engine is exactly the same as it was back in 2006. They just put a graphical front end on it and redeployed it here in 2023 with a major facelift, which is what we're playing now. So it was considered by many strategy gamers to be one of the best games out there. So it came to very high reviews and still played 20 years later. So now with the facelift, it's kind of something new they're messing with. Just a little more information. One of the reasons I started streaming, I've been streaming for a little over a week. All last week, I streamed 7 streams of 7 Days to Die. And you can find those on YouTube. My ID on YouTube is BondarJR. My Twitch ID is BondarJR as well. So... and my Discord ID is BondarJR. So reach out to via any of those methods if you want to drop me a line, say hello. Yeah, so if you want to see those, they're out on YouTube. I've streamed, this will be my 3rd stream of Dwarf Fortress. I've been streaming the last, this will be the 3rd night. And we're going to see what we're doing here and try and get this going. Dwarf Fortress 7 Days to Die is one I played for a long time. I think I had about 1,500 hours on Steam. Dwarf Fortress is much less, so kind of learning the game as we go. So if any of you watching have some tips, tricks, whatever, let me know. Be happy to hear from you. If you have any questions, throw them out there. Be happy to hear from you. So anyway, without further ado, let's get going. We're going to go ahead and transition over to this. So this is the main screen. We're going to say continue active game. And this world has 2 saves. This is autosave from yesterday, and this is the one that we actually saved last night. I did discover, hard to admit, but I did discover that last night, the last thing I did before signing off was the trade that we did. And it was a very bad trade. I had kind of assumed that... the trading was kind of like RimWorld, and that if I traded and there was extra, I would get money for it. Unfortunately, it didn't work that way. When you trade in Dwarf Fortress, whatever you offer, they decide if they're going to take it or not. They're looking for about a 30% increase, and as it was, they got like 200% increase. So they definitely accepted that trade because they got quite a bit. So we gave them all our wood. We gave them a whole bunch of stuff. And so with that said, it was something we'll have to look at in the future. I had thought maybe about resetting to a previous save. Unfortunately, the autosave puts us back about an hour, which I didn't want to go back that far. But but in the case of this, it's a kind of a learning experience, so we're going to just go on with it. As it is, they didn't have a whole lot of stuff, so I'm not sure based on that if we're even going to have enough to be able to survive anyway. So, but once again, welcome to my lurkers. Anybody lurking out there, you guys watching, if you want, just throw a chat throw a comment in the chat. Let me know you're there. Appreciate it. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So, like I said, I did a really bad trade. So one of the things we did right before we logged off is we set it up to start harvesting all this wood again, because I sold all my wood. So, which is kind of fine. I was thinking things through today and doing some kind of research to try and figure out some different things. Our yaks are starving, so one of our animals, actually that one's kind of healthy, but one of our animals died from starvation. Not sure exactly how. There he goes. And I really want to know if I guess I can't harvest them, which is kind of bad. One thing it did mention is I do not have a garbage area. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a garbage area here. That's a hematite wall. You might want to do that. What's that? Bauxite wall. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and set up a garbage zone over here. So we're going to do garbage dump zone. Maybe throw it over here. I don't know if I really want to put it on that hematite wall, but we'll go ahead and put it over here and just have it so that if we have anything we want to throw over there, we'll kind of throw it over there. So, and that's our garbage dump zone. So for instance, we're going to go back down here to this camel. For some reason, it will not let me butcher it. And I don't know why. Maybe because it was one of ours. So I'm going to go ahead and select it to go to the garbage dump. So at least that way they're not walking past it and seeing it all the time. Go ahead and do that. I'm also going to do with these ones any of these bodies. Because I think what's happening is they're seeing these bodies. And they are then having negative thoughts because of that. So we want to try and get rid of the negative thoughts. We're going to do that. Hopefully these guys will start eating over here now. So the one thing I haven't quite figured out, it says move goods to or from the depot. I want to see exactly how we move them from the depot. Goods banned by export mandates are listed. Distance from depot, sort by value. Yeah, so that's not helping us. Because we really want to try and get these guys and get them out of here since we're done with the trade. Wasn't sure either how quickly they left, so kind of got some of that solved. So, but I do want to get all the stuff out of here. As you can see, some of this cheese I bought. I think there's some leaves. So that was the other one I wanted to do. Is I'm gonna check around. So here's another body. Put that in the trash. So yeah, we've had, what is that? A colony of honeybees. Well, isn't that awesome? So we definitely need to capture those at the tetrahedron. I don't know what that means, but yes, so the colony of honeybees, that's a good one. We want to capture that. Not quite sure how. That is a rat. Okay, that's good. So it's actually good to see some stuff roaming around. Unfortunately, everything is dead. Which, one of the other things I wanted to try and figure out was what biome we're in. So if I say center on fort, there we are. Okay, for the world. So if I do this, the Dwarf Fortress, your location, oil band, civilization, continent of truth, the combined horns. Can't raid my own civilization. Yeah, I understand that. But can I zoom in? I guess I can't. You see, this zooms. Nope, they're not working. Okay, so that's okay. News, civilizations, news. So it actually showing that there's news in these places. So that's mine. Elven Forest Retreat, so you can actually see some of these. So we could probably trade with some of those. I was kind of hoping maybe somebody else would come by to trade. It doesn't really look like it. Here's an artifact. But anyway, we're going to go back here. So one thing I want to figure out. So it turns out rock nuts are what make the bushes. So I wanted to restrict the rock nuts from being eaten. And we can do that, I believe, here in the labor menu. So if we go here to kitchen. So we don't care about the meat. They can keep doing that. So dimple corn spawn we don't want to do. Sweet pod seeds we don't want. Dimple cob, pigtail seeds, plump helmets, we're not going to, we're just going to brew those. Pigtails, we're just going to, actually I don't even think we want to brew those because I think we can make cloth out of those, right? think. I got spinach, quarry bush leaves, onions. So the quarry bush leaves are done by rock nuts. So there's goat cheese. So these are all here. So this is good. So it looks like maybe they actually did get kind of put where they need to be. And then I'm gonna go over here to veggie fruits. So there's the tails. I turned that off. Plump helmets. We're gonna brew. Grapes. I think we're gonna brew. See if we maybe get some seeds from those. Spinach leaves. It's okay. Quarry bush leaves is okay, and actually we can cook with those. Musk melons. We can't brew, but maybe we can cook. I don't know. Onions. Blackberries we're gonna brew. Red spinach leaves. So still no nuts. So here's our seeds. Sweet pod seeds. Temple cup seeds. Actually doesn't show the spawn. The plump helmet spawn. We bought a bunch of plump helmet spawn. There's our drinks. There, and we're back to the meat, fish, and other. So yeah, that didn't really help us. Automatically weave thread. Refuse and dumping. Workers will gather refuge. Workers will save corpses. Workers ignore. Okay. So yeah, we'll leave that kind of stuff. All right. Work details. We actually did set up all these haulers, which we probably need to remove here after a bit. But so I wanted to add. Let's do this. Let's find our entrance. Actually, so there's that beehive. And I gotta figure out how we capture that. Colony of honeybees. We're gonna have to figure out the beehive. I want to figure it out before it dies. Everything's dead. Dead, which I don't understand. I'm thinking it's because of the biome we're in. Random spider silk web. I wonder if we can. Can't. It says it's got a value. I don't know why we can't pick it up. So one of the things I think he said you could do is if you put a stockpile under it. So if you do a stockpile. Say accept. Stockpile has no type. So in this case, we would say, see, there are coins. I don't know if they're considered animals or not. Let's do custom. Look at animals, empty cages and animal traps. There's aardvark men. Let's see, honeybees. Probably, I don't know if they count that as an animal or what. Hey, Crafty Bagel, how are you? So is that what the biome is hot? So that's why. All right. Yeah, everything was dead from the very beginning. So I really don't know why, but yeah, that's as good a guess as any. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to figure it out. I haven't been able to figure out what biome I'm in. I was looking online, and all the comments that I found showed how to find it in the 2006 game, but not in the 2023 game. So that one's kind of been one we've been trying to figure out. I'm sure there's a way, I just haven't figured it out yet. But yeah, that makes as much sense as anything, that maybe it's a hot biome, because everything was dead when we started. So we're looking for honeybees. Honey badger, honeybees. There they are. So we actually want to say none and then add honeybees. Let's try that. All right. So that might make it so that we've actually captured them. I think that's what somebody said. So then, if I build a hive, oop, we're going the wrong way. Need to find, there it is. If we go in here and we build a hive, I don't think I want to build a hive there. Maybe build a hive here. So let's say, okay, so we got that. And then we're going to say build workshop, farming, hive. And let's build it here. Click a tile to place the hive. Make it the workshop first. Okay. So maybe a carpenter workshop. Alright, so let's check here to see if those are both paused. And we'll look for a hive. Make display case, make wooden. Wonder how we make a hive. Let's see. I would think it would be out of wood. Animal trap, barrel, block, bucket, door, grate, hatch cover. No hive. Let's look under the stone one. Maybe it's in there. Oop. Maybe it's there. Add rock. Nope, not there either. Maybe it's in the craft one. Add. Say wood. Wooden hive. There you go. Let's make one of those. Excellent. Alright, so we're making progress. So we'll get that made and we'll throw it over there, see where we're going to put it. The other one I want to do is go down one more level, and I want to add to this one the rock nuts. So I need to find... That's caps lock on. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's try nut. Alright, so maybe plant, peanut, seeds, rock nuts. There it is right there. So we want to add, so we're going to, in the case of plants, we're going to clear this. In the case of plants, I think we have the bushes in there. We're going to take those out. And yeah, I don't see the leaves. We're going to take those out. In the case of seeds, we're going to add rock nuts. Okay, come on. Rock nuts, which unfortunately, if it wasn't for looking online, I wouldn't have known that rock nuts had anything to do with quarry bushes. So we're gonna, that'll complete that one. They said one thing that they said was that the rock nuts are actually something that that the furrowed. So this one, it was let to go furrow. Okay, so that's not too bad. So what we can do is we can actually build workshop, farming, farm plot. We'll build 2 more here. There we go. All right, we'll let that go. And then once they're built, we can go from there. But yeah, so the rock nuts are something that they eat regularly. So I want to also see if we can restrict rock nuts. We don't have any, so we'll have to see when something gets harvested. So this is actually cave wheat. We'll brew from that. And this is the plump helmets. We'll brew from that. That should keep us in seeds for both of those for a while. So that'll at least get us going there. And then... what else are we going to do? We want to make some cups, mugs. So I'm going to add new task, and we're going to make wood. We do need to make wood bolts. I think we've already got those going. But we could do cups or mugs. Actually, I think mugs are stone. Cups are... thing. So let's try and see about the stone. Rock coffer. I think we're going to stop the rock. Yeah, no. How many coffers do we have? Yeah, let's stop the rock coffers. Add a new task. Make a rock mug. Is there a rock mug? No. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's in the craft section. And instead of saying wood, we say rock, and I bet you here, there's a mug. So I'm going to make a rock mug, and I'm going to tell it to do that one over and over and over. So one of the things that they've complained about is they don't have mugs to drink stuff out of, so that was another one I kind of did some research on. So we've got a few doors. I'm also thinking I'm going to redo this whole area. So one of the things I want to do here is I want to take this wall. And actually, let's take that. So, and then what we'll do is we'll smooth this wall, and we'll make these into offices. And I think on the next level down, we'll actually make bedrooms. And so, and we can kind of go from there. So, we need to, and I was going to join these together. I think I'm going to make the dining room over here. But one of the things I want to do is I want to use the natural, area to try and seal some of that up. I don't really like this. I'm going to take that out as well. So let's do that. We'll just get rid of all that. And then we'll have to see if that capture actually worked. And over here, I was seeing, so when the trader came, they got in a big fight with people over here. So one of the things, oops. So that's a wolf corpse, tooth, rotten leg. Yeah, so that one would be trash. Yeah, whole bunch of stuff. Rotten wolf corpse, mangled. So it's rotten. So unfortunately, if I had harvested it earlier, wolf mangled head. So that was one that everybody kept seeing. Spattered with raw painted dwarf blood. We're going to go put that in the garbage area. What is this? This is wolf corpse front paw. We'll put that. Because any time they see that stuff, they get upset. And so I'm going to try and keep them from getting any further upset since they're in pretty bad shape. What is this? This is a rotten and cinder corpse. Okay, we'll put that. Actually, did I actually do the other one? No. So there's a rotten wolf corpse. So yeah, we actually killed a couple wolves. Actually, we didn't. The traders people did. And so yeah, we'll put all that stuff in there so that keeps them from seeing it. Of course, they're probably not going to be running over there, so they probably won't see it. What is that? That's a capo corpse. Is he dead? No, it says he's alive. Why does it say corpse? Yeah, I don't get that one. What was I looking at? Dead turnip plants. Yeah, everything's dead. And they're all next to the water. So I don't really quite understand that. We do have quite a bit of fish. We bought some meat. We bought some wine. We really need to get to where we're brewing stuff regularly, and then once they get the bugs, hopefully that'll help some with that. Dead. Everything's dead, which I don't understand. We'll also get some more wood, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna survive the winter since we're in pretty bad shape, but we're gonna try, and so we're going to give it our best shot. So this one is one of our guys' back teeth. So we're going to go ahead and put that in the trash. And we're going to put this capo left foot bone. We're going to put that in the trash. So yeah, any of these things, when they see it, sometimes they get upset, which is kind of weird. What else am I looking for? So this is hepatite. I don't know what that is. If we can mine that out. What is that? Bloodstone cluster. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff there we could kind of mine. Alright, so let's try that. I'm assuming, I can turn this back on, that they're going to start hauling this stuff to where we need it. If we go here, it may tell us what they're doing. So these guys are still angry. This one's getting worse. He's probably getting worse because he's... Wow, why wouldn't you be excited about trading? Let's see what's going on there. Annoyed after having a drink without a goblet, cup, or mug. There you go. We'll get those taken care of. So hopefully that'll fix that stuff. I don't know if... That was one of the things I was going to look at. To see if they were actually moving stuff. So he's moving the donkeys. Planting seeds, constructing building, preparing overall, fishing... Store item and stockpile. So yeah, it looks like he is moving stuff. Planting seeds. Okay. So we'll give these guys a chance. Looks like something died. The stray yak bull has been found starved to death. The stray dog has been found dead. Why has the stray dog died? Oh man. Alright, so what's this? So that yak bull corpse is healthy. How is a corpse healthy? I don't understand that. Did he come back to life? I don't know. So hopefully we're not fighting him. It does say we're fighting. Campo is fighting. The wolf head is fighting. The cat is fighting. Rotten and Cinda head is fighting. The yak bull corpse is fighting. So I don't understand. So when they die, do they fight? Because the camel didn't fight. So this guy's dead. We're going to move him. This guy's not dead. These guys are actually fighting him, it looks like. So hopefully that's going to work out better. Maybe they'll kill him. There's blood everywhere, which is kind of helpful. So this guy is healthy. Okay, yak cow. Ah, see. So now I lost one of my yaks, so now I can't get any more yaks. So that's kind of rough. I'm sure the horse and the rest of these guys all ran away because they were terrified because of the conflict. Yeah, we had that happen before. So, okay, so what's going on here? A pool of dead Semit's dwarf blood. So who is that? Dex Summit. We don't have anybody named Dex Summit. Maybe that's one of the traders. Hopefully the trader didn't die. Oh, that would be horrible. No job. Why is he no job? He's a lumber. We got a whole bunch of lumber to cut. Okay. Alright. So let's see. Alert. Has been found dead. Uh-oh. And the merchant was found dead. Well, that's probably not good. So Sigan Loketh, is he one of my guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so one of my guys died. Crud. Oh well, I mean that happens. But why did he die? So, is the stuff still fighting? Dog is fighting. Carpenter cancels, make woodheim, needs logs. Yeah, well, we're supposed to be cutting that down. Metacrafter cancers interrupted by Wolfhead. I don't know what Wolfhead? What's this? Uh-oh. Oh, got another follower. Thanks, Crafty Bagel. I appreciate it. Great to have you on board. Thanks for the input as well. Really appreciate it. But yeah, so yak bulls found dead, stray dogs found dead, Singer Lake gem setter has been found dead. Of course, it would be the gem setter. Pretty sure that's the one we were using for our trades. Actually, let's go here. Bookkeeper, sheriff, manager, militia. Expedition leader. Yeah, looks like we don't have The broker. Yep, that was our broker. And because it's right there at the trade thing. Ah, crud. Man, we got several people that can do that, so we'll wait. I don't know if it is evil biome. You know, it might be, and that's a good question. I haven't quite figured out how to look, so CX Chacks, appreciate the comment. That's what I've been trying to figure out, because it kind of seems like I'm getting attacked by everything, and it looks like everything's coming back to life. So, you know, my yak died, and then it started killing us. Yeah, so that's probably what's going on. So now the weird part is I played the tutorial at the beginning, and this is where it put me. So that's kind of interesting. But I figure we'll play it out, see how it goes, and if it turns out that's what it is, then we'll just start another one. So, but that would kind of be interesting. So yeah, I bet you that's what it is. And until you guys just said that, I had no idea. So that makes sense, because I have had, like, the wolf head kept saying the wolf head is attacking. So it seems like when stuff's cut off of bodies, it starts kind of coming back. So yeah, so that kind of makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and let this play out. And if they all die, then we'll count it as a learning experience, because there were a lot of things that I didn't quite do the way I wanted to. So yeah, and that's what's happening. So yeah, I don't know why the tutorial would have chosen the evil biome. That was kind of weird, but alright, so we got somebody else dead here. So they dropped. So that's... Okay, so that's the one that died. So we actually want to bury him, I think. So let's see who we got. Oh my goodness, we're down to 3. Yeah, so we're probably going to end up losing everybody here. Let's see where everybody is. So everybody's fighting. Yeah, I bet you that's what's happening. Yeah, so here's everybody dead here. Yeah, so ironically, it looks like this yak is still healthy. We haven't been able to do anything with it. So the yak corpse is terrorizing the countryside. So we're going to go ahead and let him, I guess, kill everybody off, because he probably is attacking now. There's a cat. Oh, somebody's running. Let's see here. So yeah, looks like been found dead. Yeah, we only got the expedition leader yet. And he's actually a hunter. So maybe he'll actually take the yak out. So nope, the yak is still alive. The yak corpse is still alive. I guess it makes fun. Yeah, you're right. You know, it's wasn't quite, and now it all kind of makes sense, because we had a lot of things that just attacked us, and it was really weird. I thought we killed it, and it just kept attacking. So yeah, in this case, it kind of seems like that's what that is. So this yak is terrorizing the countryside. Not sure where he's going. Oh, so it looks like one of the people came back. Yeah, so one of the people actually came back as an undead. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So now, not only did I lose everybody, but my people are coming back as undead. So that's awesome. But it's weird. It looks like this guy ran off. Yeah, so he's right there. Where's he at? Oh, he's right down by the bees. Oh, here's our pig that we got, that we just bought. That's probably going to die here in a second. So let's see where he goes. Okay, he's going back to fight. He's actually shooting at him. He's shooting at... I don't know how you kill a dead body, right? Oh, there it is. So, yep, they killed it. All right, so with that said, I guess that evil biome, that's one of the things I want to try and figure out on this one, is exactly how we I don't want to save that timeline. I want to save the new folder, save the new timeline. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'm doing it. Okay. So yeah, so we'll go back here, and I may just generate a whole new world. It generates pretty quick. But that way I can kind of understand, because there were a couple things they said they wanted to do was, let's say start an existing world. I'm going to delete this world. All right, and if I say, I delete, if I do this and say delete, that'll delete it. All right, so we're going to create a new world. We're going to use the same sizes, but we're going to go into detail mode here. And it said something about seed. It said something about caves. I wanted to check into that one, because they said that was going to be a good one. So yeah, so we, yeah, I finally got the trade done, even though it was a really crappy trade. I gave the guy all our stuff for next to nothing, thinking I was going to get money back, and so that one kind of backfired. But right after that, not only did we get killed, there's such endless options. And years ago, I knew, and that was one of the other things that I had read online, was that, there's a whole bunch. I was just going to look for cave, but here it is. Make caves visible is currently no. I'm going to set it to yes. And I think that's the only one I was going to do. It did say something about making a maximum. So, and if I go back to basic options, I wonder if it'll leave that. Let's go back down here. Let's see if I go back to basic, if it just takes everything away. Make caves visible is yes. Okay, so if I can go back to basic. So yeah, so here we're doing medium size, 100 years, medium, civilizations, medium, and then everywhere for mineral. And then we're going to do create world. So we'll let it create it. Yeah. It's the same. It was the same way with RimWorld. I used to know them all inside and out, and what the mods did. I've got a whole list of mods that I have in there, and it's too hard to even figure out which way they're supposed to load anymore. So, but we'll go ahead and create a new one here, and then we'll try and figure out, without the tutorial, how to find a good space. Because that also makes sense why everything was dead, was because it was in the evil biome. So yeah, so very bad place to start, first one. So the cave setting, it said, was one that you can actually go into caves on the ground level. So it allows you, kind of gives you actually another level. And so that was kind of nice. So it was something that I just wanted to try. They said you could actually change the maximum cave size, and then you could build a whole bunch of stuff inside caves and then dig down from there. So you kind of have some protection on the surface inside the cave. But yeah, from that perspective, it was one of those, I wasn't sure exactly how that one worked. So sorry, I need a drink. All right, we're going to do Fortress. It's going to run a couple weeks just to get us started. And I'm going to skip the tutorial. Please heed the embark warnings about aquifers, saltwater, other hazards. Some locations are challenging for experienced players. Yeah, well, the tutorial put me in a challenging place. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so maybe that is what that one is. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so then maybe I misunderstood that one. Either way, we can see it if that way. We'll have it on there. We might be able to attack them. Yeah, it sounds like it's something you probably should have on. One of the other ones I read, they said people like to start up the volcanoes because they get magma real easily. I'm not sure if that's what I wanted there. So click the map to zoom in. So that is a sand desert. We don't want that. That is woodland. Temperature scorching. Don't want that. Warm. Let's see what we got here. I want to kind of find a place that's kind of more tropical, so I can actually freshwater swamp would be nice. Ocean. Tropical savanna. Okay, I'll look for that. Is that what this is here? Temperature hot. Moist Bala Forest. Okay. Let's see if we can find tropical savanna. Temperate woodland. Doesn't say what type it is. Swamps of glaciers, continents of shattering. Yeah, it doesn't really say what it is. Oh, there, woodland, tropical shrubland. Okay, we're looking for tropical savanna. Okay. Conifer forest, tropical shrubland, freshwater, temperate freshwater marsh. That's what it's saying. Tropical. Well, we should be right here in the tropical. Tropical shrubland. Tropical shrubland. Tropical dry bay leaf forest. Tropical moist bay leaf forest. Tropical broadleaf forest. Tropical conifer forest. Tropical saltwater swamp. Shrubland, savanna, similar. Okay, so we should probably look around here. Now that looks like that's a civilization there, so we don't want to build there, since we'd be right next to them. There's one up here. Is that tropical savanna? There you go. And as it is, I really wanted to have some water here. So let's see. All right, so what does that say? Tropical shrubland, tropical shrubland, tropical. It just said tropical savanna before. So if we get some that actually has tropical shrubland. All right. More hilly, yeah, that's what I was wondering. And they actually said, I guess, with the hills, that gives you some, I guess, layers that would actually have some stuff. So there's rocky waste. Tropical shrubland. Now, when I clicked on this, it said tropical savanna. So interesting. It's not showing tropical shrubland now, so tropical savanna. Click there. It says tropical shrubland. Tropical shrubland. So yeah, maybe one of these stream Elderman's the treasures. So there's really nothing around here. Ocean's over there, still pretty far away. Maybe, let's see, shallow clay, very deep soil, light aquifer, iron, gold, silver, copper, zinc, platinum, tin, lead. That sounds great. Fluxstone, elves is a day's travel, humans 2 days travel, goblins is a short trip. All right. Red squares are another civ. Oh, okay. Excellent. Thank you. That makes sense. So I probably don't want to be that close to them. Let's look down here. Tropical shrubland, shallow sand, light aqua, iron, gold, silver, copper, zinc, tin, lead. The other one had platinum. Goblins are half a day's travel. Half a day's travel. Platinum, tin, lead, light aquifer, shallow clay, shallow sand. They said you need sand for making glass. That's a good one. Half a day's travel. I'd really like to get more than half a day's travel away from the goblins, but I guess if we're not in the evil biome, it probably won't be that bad. So let's look around here. Also here, let's see what this is. This is tropical savanna, iron, gold, blah, 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 blah. Half a day, day's travel, humans. Alright, yeah, it looks like they're always half a day. So either one of these would be good. Shallow clay, shallow sand, hot. Let's go ahead and try this one. Alright, so to recenter, press we'll hold and drag the middle mouse button, okay? So recenter, okay, it goes there, so oh, so we would actually kind of build it here. Okay, I see. So let's go ahead and that's half a day. Let's look over here. Tropical shrubland, tropical shrubland. This is tropical shrubland, tropical savanna. So it looks like this is rocky wasteland up here, and this is tropical conifer forest. So if we do this one here, we're kind of in the middle. So we got a couple different biomes. So let's do recenter. All right, so let's try that. So let's say embark. Click on the map to embark. Right click to embark. So let's do this. So actually, those are pretty far away. So savanna, hot woodland. I like the woodland. Definitely want some wood. Still got platinum, tin, lead, light aquifer. Yeah, let's try it. Let's do this one. All right. You have selected an area with salt water. It might be very difficult to survive here. You have selected an area with light aquifer. Water might need to be pumped in or carried away. Okay. Why is it salt water? Okay. What if we select here? Okay, that doesn't say salt water, so that's a little different. So do we want something with a heavier aquifer? I mean, I think in the savanna, that's probably all you're going to get. Light aquifer. Light aquifer, yeah, probably. Light aquifer, light aquifer, light aquifer. That says deep soil. Yeah, still light aquifer. I don't really know what the aquifer one means. Oh, there's a heavy aquifer. Of course, that is tropical shrubland. Iron, gold, silver, copper, nickel, zinc. That doesn't have the, one of the things that they said you wanted was fluxstone. That doesn't have the fluxstone. That does, light aquifer. I always avoid aquifer because I heard it's hard to dig through, like underground water. Okay. Yeah, I wondered about that too. Actually, I really like this one down here. So maybe we'll go this way. I kind of like having the river there, though, so that we can fish. So light aquifer maybe is better. So that way we don't have to dig through as much. So I'm going to say confirm. We'll see. What's the worst that'll happen? All right, play now. Prepare using a saved embark profile. Okay, I guess that's good. All right, miner, jeweler, carpenter, hunter, woodcutter, farmer. Yeah, I guess that's good. Fortress name. We randomly selected it, right? Yeah. Oh, you do random. I remember this. Yeah, it makes it. Hopeful book. I don't like that one. Guild door. Ah, there you go. Let's do that one. All right. All right. So this guy is the only one with skills. Disdains competition, values cunning. Yeah, so it's not letting me change the citizens anyway. So, all right. So let's say group name. Okay. Fury paddle, that's fine. Group symbol. Let's do creature. What kind of creature do we want to do? And we got killed by a yak. Let's do a yak. Okay, that's what I figured. So let's do a yak. Yak bull. All right. Symbol of the yak bull. All right. Cooking, cringing. Let's say yak bull. Terrified. I don't like any of those. Striking a triumphant pose. There we go. There we go. All right. Alright, save profile. Let's save that one. Let's call it beginner 1. Just so we don't overwrite the other one. And let's embark. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about the saltwater one, was that, you know, it wouldn't, unless you were on the ocean, but like you said, maybe we were close enough that it mentioned that, so actually it looks like we didn't really get the river in our starting, so okay. Let's pause. So let's go ahead and get out of this guy. Okay, let's go. Oh, see, here's nice. See, stuff is actually healthy. See? Oh, there's the river right there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we can fish. Of course, I don't have a fisher dwarf this time. Cotton, pearl millet. Oh, this is going to be so much easier. Well, I say that now, right? We got goblins near us, so we'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and make a save. Save and continue playing, which I'm going to call this embark. 2. Just to be safe. It probably auto-saved, but the problem is the auto-save gets overwritten. So it looks like, let me go check out everybody we have now. All right, come on, there you go. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, so our expedition leader is strong, high stamina, expedition leader, competent brewer, adequate cook, novice fisher dwarf. There you go. So we do have a fisher dwarf. All right, so it's good. And actually, wanted to see, does he have any relationships? Friend. Excellent. So now we're going to go to the woodcutter. Woodcutter is a novice mechanic. I can live with that. Skilled axe dwarf. Kind of nice. All right, and he's close friend, close friend. Excellent. So that's expedition leader. Hunter. Novice butcher, novice tanner. Excellent. Competent marks dwarf. That's really good. Need to get us some stuff. Kindred spirit. That's kind of good. Kindred spirit. Got a couple kindred spirits. All right, so we did expedition leader. We did the woodcutter. Let's do the carpenter. Precision carpenter, skilled diagnostics, novice woodcrafter. Okay. Great memory, values Roman high. So yeah, he's got poor analytical ability. That's okay. Kindred spirit. We got a jeweler. Creative. Competent gem cutter. Competent gem center. Novice appraiser. That's good. That'll be our broker. All right. Relationships. Usually there's one that's kind of in love with somebody. Okay. Miners. We got skilled mace dwarf. Why is that red? Maybe he just learned it. Or maybe he's just no good at it. Efficient miner. That's good. Which we're going to need. Relationship. Kindred spirits. Close friend. Here's our other miner. Novice record keeper. Good. Hammer dwarf. Good. So I think we're good there. Kindred spirit. A lot of kindred spirits. Okay. Alright. Oh, I wanted to look at the creatures. So, pets, livestock. So, we've got a war dog. That's nice. We've got a stray dog. Stray cat, stray llama, stray turkey hen, turkey gobbler, yak cow, and a stray mule. That's weird. All right, well, at least we were not going to get killed by a yak bull this time. Overall training. What's that mean? Domesticated, general familiarity. Okay. Alright, what happened? Oh, I went up. There we go. Went the wrong way. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's start digging. So we want to get We probably should chop down some trees. So let's actually find a nice spot here, and we'll dig over here somewhere. It's actually not as many trees as the last one, so that's kind of interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and clay loam wall. I'm gonna dig. I don't want it to be that far from the wagon. Yeah, let's go ahead and dig down here. So let's go. And we're going to dig stairs. And we're going to go ahead here. And here. To get our first level. Go ahead and unpause that to get us going. Alright. Those guys are eating, so that's good. Let's go down here. We're going to kind of open this up and see what we can find. Need to stay away from the other. Kind of open up some area. Actually, while we're doing that, let's go up top and cut down some trees. So here, here, and here. And here, and here, here, and here. Let's see what else we got. What are these? What they are. And we need a wood. I'm gonna set that up right over here. So we need a wood stockpile. So let's go ahead and make a big old wood stockpile right here. Let's make it a little bigger. Alright, and we're going to say, keep doing that. Except, and we're going to say wood. Alright, take care of that, and we'll go ahead and chop these down too. Oops. Yeah, I know I can just select them, but let's do that. Okay, so we'll take care of those. Get that started. Go back down. Let these guys dig out. Let somebody chop down the trees. Get this kind of opened up. And what we're going to do is I'm going to use that here. Now let's go ahead. So we got the river over here. There's fish over there. We get that guy fishing. I think we're going to go ahead and build a thing off of here. And then build another open area. We're going to put all our workstations and our... actually, I want to make this too. Put all our workstations and our all stockpile. We'll get them taken care of. Here's my other miner. So knowing my luck, the other miner is the guy who also cuts logs. So actually, let's go here to the job. So we've got miners, we've got a hunter, we got the fisher, we got this. So carpenter could easily be a woodcutter as well, I think. Let's make him a woodcutter. Proficient woodcutter. Kind of makes sense. And then the jeweler, we're going to make a hauler. Just so we have a hauler. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. And then that way we'll get that going. Alright, so let's go down here. Whoop, wrong way. So they're still digging this out. I don't know where my other miner is. But it showed that I had two. Oh, there it is. Showed that I had two that were mining. So, alright, so we're going to go ahead and make a stockpile here. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the stockpile here. And we're going to call it all. And we're going to redraw it here and here. So, oh, you know what? We don't want wood in there. So we want custom. We want all, but no wood. None. Actually, yeah, we'll just do that. Put the wood ones upstairs. That way we'll have more room. Then, since we have wood, the first thing I need to do is make a carpenter workshop. And wow, cashew. A lot of cashew. Let's go ahead and use a pomegranate. And we'll go ahead and make, let's see, other one. Crafts is okay, we'll save it. We could do stone worker, but we'll probably save it till we actually have some stone. Let's do that, and then we'll make some beds once we get that done. We've got the carpenter cutting trees right now. So, they're unloading the wagon. Let's see what everybody's doing. That's not the one I wanted. So, crafts, another carpenter station would have heard. Okay, I didn't realize you could have two. That's a good idea. That way you can actually specialize stuff in each one. Thank you for that. I didn't realize that. Crafts is one, yeah, that I did want to put a craft one. I'm going to wait till we actually get the beds and stuff made. And yes, I will get a manager assigned because that'll actually speed things up. So, what was I looking for? So, this woodcutter's got no job. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this guy out of woodcutting. So, let's go back here. Woodcutters, we're going to take him out of woodcutting. Since he's a carpenter, we'll let him do the carpentry work. And let's go ahead and make another carpenter station. Put them at either end. Yeah, let's go ahead and use pomegranate. And then I may as well go ahead and make the crafting one. Because I'm going to need mugs and everything. Oops. Alright. So we'll let them get that going. Alright, so he's still building it. Alright, so let's add a new task. We want some beds. So let's say make that unlimited for now. Till we get a bunch of beds. Alright, craft wise. If we do rock was gonna be, I think rock makes the mugs, but let's go ahead and make some cups. Let's make a few of those. Actually, let's just make another wooden cup. Let's make half a dozen of them. All right. Meeting zone. Yep. Yes. Pasture for the livestock. Meeting zone. Yep. I'll get that. And I need to add that manager as well. So thank you for that. All right. Let's do another wooden cup. Let's get those in there. And he's making beds. All right. So the meeting zone will actually make here. let's go ahead and we'll make this the meeting zone here, just so they're all here. Accept. And then get the pasture. I always do that the wrong way. We're going to put the pasture right here, so we keep it nice and close. Pen pasture. Put it right here. And accept. And I'm going to add the animals. Let's see. We don't need the dogs in there. But we definitely want the llamas, the turkeys, the yak, and the mule. Alright. So we'll get those in there. Alright. And the manager. That's what I wanted. So, manager. No relevant skills. Awesome. So let's actually go and look at the other ones. Expedition leaders there. Military commander, no relevant skills. Figures. Sheriff, no relevant skills. Hammerer, no relevant skills. Chief medical, skilled diagnostic. Okay. Bro, I just want to make sure I don't assign one of them. Actually, they can do more than one. That's right. So, yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and manager-wise, I'll go ahead and do the expedition leader. Bookkeeper. And we'll leave the rest for now. But we'll get that taken care of. Okay. We don't. It needs a study. Nice precision. Okay. Got that. Crafts. Alright, so what's this? Is that lungfish remains? Okay. So we also want to make a dump. So let's go ahead and do that. A garbage dump. Yeah, turn this off. Keep showing me that. Alright, so then here. Let's want to put it someplace where it's not going to be in the way. We'll do that for now, just so we have it. And since this, put that there so nobody gets upset about seeing it. Before Population 20, manager doesn't need office. Actually, okay, cool. Thank you. I was wondering about that because I had made their bedrooms and got that all kind of taken care of, but I never quite got to the other. So the wood's full. And we have a bunch laying outside, so that's good. Let's alright, so we need some beds. Let's go down there and see if we got any beds made yet. Not yet. He's making a bed. He is working on it. This one's going. That one's not complete yet, so. Okay, so this one we can actually do. Barrels. So let's make barrels, bins, and what's the other one? Barrels, and then bins, and what was the third one? Maybe it was just barrels and bins. Let's do that. Alright. Got these going. So the wooden cup is being worked on. We got doors being worked on. Or excuse me, we got beds being worked on. So while we're doing that, let's dig down a little further. So I'm going to make a little bit bigger stairwell. And let's do. Yeah, probably doesn't need to be big. Let's try that. Alright. Actually, while we're at it, we'll go ahead and dig this out a little more. Alright. Couple buckets are nice, okay? Put Request a friend give them water with buckets instead of leaving work. Okay, so yep, the buckets are good. I think with the last one, I actually had several buckets that were in the wagon. But yeah, I'll get those added. And go ahead and add these on here, buckets. I'll just make a couple. And then once we get going, we'll try to get them going with making the bed stuff. So silly clay loam, pigtail. Okay, so we also want to. So there's a bed. So we're gonna make the bedrooms on the next level. So we'll go ahead with that. So actually, did that get dug down? Oh, I did get dug down. All right, so let's go ahead and dig this out. So I want to make, this is going to be kind of my central area. 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, so we'll do that. And then from there, I'm going to build the bedrooms around, actually make a kind of central temple area, I think. So that was one I didn't have in the other one. I didn't have a temple for them to be able to pray. So I want to get that. There's always something else you need. Thank you so much, Chax. I really appreciate the help. Where's my miners? Alright, so the miners must be tied up with something. What are the miners tied up with? Let's see, so it has started raining. Okay. You know, I thought it was really weird when we were in the evil biome. It only said it was raining once out of all the seasons. And now it kind of makes sense. Because they didn't caught in the rain. Yep. Proficient woodcutter. He's not a miner. So what are my miners doing? He's a bookkeeper. He's making wooden bed, right? Why is he making a wooden bed? He shouldn't be making a wooden bed. The carpenter should be making a wooden... he's making a wooden cup. All right. He's making a bed. Why are these guys making beds? They should be mining. Yeah, these are miners. So maybe once they finish their current job, then they'll go back to their other job. That's probably what it is. They didn't have any mining for them to do, so they were on it. Okay, so we got 4 beds. Well, this guy's back to making beds again. Alright, something's wrong here. So let's do this. We don't need a whole lot of beds, so let's turn this off. Alright, that'll get him back to mining. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, they haven't dug that out yet. Okay. I was like, okay. Yeah, so once they get that, once they get those stairs dug out, then we'll start digging out below. Okay, that's good. And then... Oh, no way. Let them dig this out. Okay, that's what. So I want this. So I want to lock and lock. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for that. Woodcutter. Now, if they don't have any mining to do, will they do something else then? Or will they just sit around because they're locked? Kind of curious about that. So, did I get rid of the stairwell? Surely I didn't get rid of the stairwell. Looks like I did. I'll tell you, some days it doesn't pay to get out of bed. So what's this? Can I? Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. I figured that's probably what it was. So we'll wait till the mining's done. But actually, right now, the mining is done. because I think I screwed up the stairwell. So how do we fix this? So how do I cancel this digging? So what I did is I dug around this area, but because the stairwell wasn't done, I thought it was, it messed it up. So I want to cancel this. So can I cancel it? No. Let me try this. If I do this and cancel, let's try that. Nope, that didn't work. So maybe I gotta redo the ones in the center. All right, so let's go up. So we did 6, 3 by 3, 3 by 3. That's 9. Yeah, 3 by 3 is 9. So and then we had 2 on either side. So we want the stairwell to be here, right? Right, and then we go up. No, we go down, up here. Okay, let's try that. See if that works. Eraser. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like it's not letting me do it because of that. So, oops, wrong way. Oh, no, there it goes. So I just had to redo it. So now they're digging. All right, so this is kind of a sandy layer. So this will be our central area. And then from here, we'll go ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the beds here for a quick hot second. Just so they have some place to sleep. They're not real fond of the whole dormitory thing, but I'll at least put them here for a second. So that way, at least if they need to sleep, they'll be able to sleep. Looks like we got 4 beds. That should be enough for the 7 of them, just in case they won't all want to sleep at the same time. And then off of here, we'll build. Oh, what's this? I've clicked to recenter. It's created a masterpiece cashew wood bin. Wow. All right. So actually, how many wood bins? So we got 2 wood bins. Actually, let's look at this one. Wood barrel, so wood bins. So we've got 2 cashew wood barrel, cashew wood bin, cashew logs. Okay. Make those for some more. They're actually making barrels and other. Actually, I could actually. Let's unpause this. Somebody else will make the beds. That way we'll get some more beds made. And then we want to make doors next. So we'll get those taken care of. There's another bin. Stockpile's filling up. All right, there's another bed. So, wrong way. Keep doing that. Let's go ahead and deploy this. All right, so yeah, so okay. Saw that, and we don't care about the rain anymore. So let's go ahead. So we want to go ahead and build off of here. 1, 2, 3, 6. All right, so we're gonna go this way. Hey, Weird QI, how are you? It's good to see you again. We actually, I was trying to figure out what biome we were in. And it turns out we were in the evil biome, so our yak died from starvation and then came back to life and mutilated our whole colony, our whole fortress. So we decided to restart, since that was the tutorial that actually set me up in the evil biome, which was kind of strange. So So we're actually kind of planning this one out a good one. Yeah, it was interesting. I couldn't figure out why everything was coming back to life and attacking us, and luckily one of the guys that are on here now had said something about maybe it's the evil biome. And honestly, I didn't even think of that because I played the tutorial and I thought surely the tutorial wouldn't have set me up in the evil biome, right? I mean, how wrong was I? So, but yeah, it was a good experience. There was a lot that I learned. So, all right. So now we're going to go ahead and start building our rooms. So, I'm going to leave that. So this is the key, is I got to figure out how to build my rooms. So we want a door. And then yeah, we want a door. And then we want so and we want oops. I think we want this. So let's try that. We'll do a 3x3. I think we were doing the other one. So then we'll do the same thing here. With the door. 3x3. And a door. 3x3. That'll get me there. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. I kind of want mine. Got almost over half my fort killed over an artifact toy hammer one of my dwarves made during a strange mood. Yeah, that sounds like fun too. That's one I still haven't quite figured out yet, the whole artifact thing. So that'll be interesting to kind of get into. I'm going to dig out these rooms. And not that one. Let's do that. All right, and won't go that far. I always hate when I start at the wrong spot. The other one I'm anxious to try out. Won't happen before population reach 20, the mood thing, yeah. So the other one I'm anxious to try out is Weird QL actually told me yesterday that you can actually do all the bedroom zoning at once as long as you have the walls and stuff in. So we're anxious to give that a try. So we'll dig out all of these. This is a sand wall. So if I smooth that, I wonder if that'll make it pretty. I want to try and get them to where they're not just meager. So yeah, so those are working out pretty good. Oh, you know what I'm not building? I'm not building doors. So let's build doors. Whoops. So still making beds. How many beds we got? Just one. Okay. We probably don't need any more beds. Actually, I think we do probably need a couple. How many barrels and bins do we have? So we've got barrels. These are all full barrels. So I don't see any. Oh, there's unfull. So we actually got 2 more beds. So there's 4 barrels and 4 bins. All right, so let's go ahead and pause these and add doors. Make wooden doors, and we're gonna do that so we get a bunch of doors. Okay, so that way we'll get the doors going. We'll let this guy make some more beds. 1, 2, 3, maybe get a couple more beds just so we have some extras. All right, so what else we want to do? So if we go up, that's down. We're still digging that out. So So yeah, those guys are about done digging, so take this one too, just so it's offset, so I don't have to. We can kind of keep going that way, kind of build them out that way. I can go ahead and remove these beds, and I'll remove just a couple of them at a time, so at least we have a couple in case people want to sleep. And actually, we can go ahead and do this. Since we have 3 other beds, we can go ahead and put these in here now. So let's put that one. And furniture. The other thing I did is I actually assigned their bedrooms. Hey, what's up, Nick? I wasn't sure if you were going to make it. This is my buddy Nick. And I actually assigned their rooms, where it actually seems like it works better if you let them choose their own. Gotta select the bed. Alright. Wolf Pack, yep. Silver Wolf is another name I go by from time to time because of my beautiful silver hair. So, let's see if we actually made any doors yet. We do have one door. Let's go ahead and do that. Install the door. One of these guys. Oh, we actually have 2 doors. Correction. And actually, as I go, maybe we'll keep building more doors. There. So we'll get the doors in, get the beds in. Here. Date palm bed. Avocado bed. Okay, so we need to definitely stop the beds. We got a lot of beds. What's this? Masterpiece cashew wood bed. Alright, so we definitely want to put that one someplace because that'll give somebody a boost. So let's see. Yes, so we want to pause the beds. And what do we got down here that we're making? We're making doors, so we'll keep those going. We'll go back to barrels and stuff later. How are we doing for the cups? Oh, we're done with the cups. We probably should have made some more cups. Wood cup. I'm curious. I wish there was a way to be able to, and maybe there is. I wish there was a way I could add multiple on here, like tell it to build 4 or 5. Unfortunately, it looks like there's no way to do that, or even just be able to duplicate it. That way we've got that. There's probably cashew wood. Press O. Okay. Use the manager. Okay. I'll have to give that a try. All right, so there we go. Work orders are used to automate tasks. Okay. A certain number of tasks, consume circuitry for this. Create an order, make wood bins. If you are out of empty ones, to brew drinks. If you're, that's exactly what I want. Awesome. Excellent. All right, so there are no active work orders. All right, so we want to create a work order, and so in that case, we want to have, let's say. Actually, we need to make a butcher shop. So we want a butcher shop, and we want a fishing shop, or a fisher shop, fishery, so we can cut the fish up. But yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. So carpenter's workshop. So make a bed. 10 out of 10. And use any shop. So 10 out of 10. Does that mean I want 10 beds? That's what, yeah, so if I do 1 shop max, 2 shops max, no, that's fine. Use any shop, I'm fine with that. Let's just do Since condition for river activation, this could involve needing materials, current thing. One-time order, so that's 11. No, don't want that. How do I get rid of that? Amount of beds available is less than 10. Amount of logs available is greater than 10. Now, so how do we get back to that? Yeah, no, I'm way off now. All right, let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of this. Restart shift completed, check daily. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, how do we get out of this? There we go. Whew. All right. So we don't want that. Not sure what it's doing there. Use a suggestion. Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking at. So amount of beds available is less than 10. Amount of logs available is greater than 10. All right, so that way, so in this case, it shouldn't make any. Work order. Use the activation of the order to depend on the status of another work order. Okay, no, I don't want that. Okay. So that's that one. Big bit. Okay. I wanted to get it. I didn't want it to be 11. I wanted it to be 10, but oh, there it is. There we go. All right. So technically this will make 10 out of 10 beds, right? But only if I have less than 10, right? Actually, I don't think 10 is really what I want. As long as I have 5 extra beds, I think I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. And so, yeah, so that's where we want to do this. And we'll say available beds is less than 10. Okay, so that's in there. Okay, good. All right. And then create a new work order. Okay, so then we want a new work order. And we'll do that for the carpenter workshop as well. And wooden barrels. Make wooden barrels. Probably the same thing. This one. Let's see. Oh, that's priority. Okay. In this case, amount of empty barrels available is less than 10. Amount of barrels available is less than 10. So we want empty barrels. And logs is greater than 10. That's cool. Okay. Alright. Alright. And then we'll do the same thing for the bins. Carpenter. Wooden bin. Oop, wrong one. Alright. Amount of empty bins is less than 10. Amount of bins available. Amount of logs, right? There we go. Alright. So that takes care of the carpenter ones. So then I guess what I can do is I can actually go back here and remove these from here. Oh, doors. Yeah, we definitely want the doors. So if I get rid of the bins and the barrels, it should create them for me if I need them. And the same thing up here with the beds. Alright, so let's try that. And then we want to add one for the doors. I think we want carpenter workshop doors. Thank you so much for that, Jax. I mean, that's really that makes a huge difference. So yeah, let's do 5. I think it's gonna be the same thing, as long as I have 5 doors around. Available doors is less than 10. Available. Well, this is great. Yep, that works. No, appreciate the help. All right. So then, the cups, we can do the same thing for the cups. So that's the Craft Dwarf's Workshop. And make bone helm, make cloth, make wood. We're making wood cups. Of course, wood's going to be all the way at the bottom. So make wood cup. And let's do 5. Actually, yeah, we got 7 people, so let's probably do 10. That's fine. Amount of empty goblets. Yeah. Goblets, I forgot the exact amount, but 1 log produced more than 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we probably do as well. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and I'll lower this, but actually I think not satisfied. Why is it not? Oh, amount of empty goblets, because we don't have any goblets, right? So, yeah, that's not going to work. So, let's get rid of that. So yeah, that's not going to work. So yeah, I'll think about this one. So I'll go ahead and get rid of that one. Because like you said, we have enough of those for right now, so that'll work. But that'll get those started. Now I do want to make a butcher shop. Farming butcher. Just in case. Because we're going to need to make some food here. And I want to get a kitchen. Actually, I probably should have put the kitchen. Let's put the kitchen right up here. Workshop. Farming. Kitchen. Yeah. I'm curious, if I put the workshops right next to each other like this, does that cause them to have trouble getting through them, or can they walk through? So I'd like to have the kitchen, the fishery, and the butcher all close to that stockpile, so that way they don't have to move that far. Okay, that's what I was wondering. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and throw the kitchen here. And then we'll go ahead and put a fishery as well. I don't think anybody's fishing yet, but I need to set somebody up to fish. Farming, fishery. So that'll get those going. Unfortunately, we haven't got down the rock layer yet. We dug all this out. So let's actually dig down another layer. Right. Let them do that. Okay, we'll probably have some more doors. Nope, we don't have. Interesting. Definitely got a lot of beds. That's the cashew wood bed. So yeah, we'll definitely leave that one because somebody will choose it because it's a nice looking bed. So. Oh, you think so? Okay. Yeah, I think I did that once. And it ended up flooding the fortress, and I ended up having to pretty much start over, so. Alright, so that takes care of the beds. Oh, we got these two. Let's go ahead and take care of those. And that way we can put those in those rooms. We have exactly the right number of beds. Isn't that amazing? So why are my doors not working out? What's going on? Okay, so he's working on it. All right. There's a door. So actually he was taking it over there and dropping it off. I just didn't give him a chance. Oh, wrong way. So door, hatch. This is the one, I think, with the cashew bed, right? It says it's a bed. Oh, it's not bed. It's not there yet. I'm pretty sure that's the cashew bed, but here, if I put the door on that one, it'll give somebody a good room. So, yeah, I constantly have a pause because so much happens while I'm still trying to dig, and so did I mess up the steps there? No, it sees they're going both ways. Okay, cool. All right. I should have put the doors over here, so I completed one side, but it's all good. That's the one that has the, one of these has, I set it up for the good bed, so. Is that the cashew bed? Cashew wood bed, yep, that's it. So that's the one. I want to give somebody a bedroom, so. Now I'm curious, do I have to have the doors on here for it to recognize the bedrooms? We'll do this. 71.0, yeah, so it doesn't have them. If I do accept, yeah, it did it all as one bedroom, so we don't want that. All right. So let's do bedroom. Click multi first, and yeah, I'll need doors. Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and put the doors on there, but the doors are a little slow. So technically, my manager should be adding doors to stuff. So there's wood barrel, wooden bin, wooden door. Yep, they're doing it. Excellent. Make a bed. Beds technically should be paused. So we said we wanted 5 barrels that were empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that doesn't seem to be working. There's another bed. There's a bunch of doors. So, oh, wrong way. I constantly do that. All right, let's put these doors on. All right, it's cashew door. And avocado door. And another avocado door. Okay, so we'll get one more on there and then we can do it. Oop, I did. Okay, so let's do that. Look what we got here. Jeweler canceled, prepares raw fish, needs unrotten raw fish. Yeah, we need somebody. So we got the cashew bed. We did this. Okay, so they canceled the rotten fish or the raw because we don't have any fish. So I need somebody to be fishing. So he's set up as a fisherman. Only selected to do this. Nobody does this. Okay, only selected to do this. Alright. So the hunter can hunt. I can probably gather some stuff too. So that'll help out a lot. That's one I couldn't figure out why everything was dead. I did actually quite a few searches on why is everything dead. And Wren remains. Let's actually move that to the trash. Get it out of there. But yeah, I couldn't figure out why all my plants were dead. So yeah, they haven't moved any of this stuff yet. So dead urban. That's a dead pepper plant. So yeah, we want to harvest these before they do die. All right, so let's see. So now we also are going to need a brewery. So we got this going on. Shrubs will die if they get trampled too often. Yeah, I wondered about that too. Yeah, and they probably are with all the running around. So I want to check all my animals because in the other one they were starving to death. They never never seem to eat. So these are all good. So, all right. So let's whoop, wrong way. Always the wrong way. All right. So this one, prepare raw fish. So actually, oh, so they got mussels and shells. So I don't know why he would have canceled it. All right. So here in the kitchen. So I was doing easy meals in the other one. Does it make sense to always do lavish meals? And actually, what we could do is we could actually use the manager to say, yeah. Kitchen, prepare lavish meal, and always make sure we have 10. And amount of unrotten prepared meals is less than 10. Amount of uncookable solid items. Okay, so we want this one, unrotten prepared meals. Unrotten cookable solid items. Actually, there's unrotten cookable items. Yeah, maybe solid items too. All right, so we'll do that. So yeah, so we'll get some lavish meals prepared because they said that's a great way to keep them happy. So still, so we're gonna put those doors on. Get those put in there. Door hatch, cashew door. Once that one's on there, then we can zone this one, which will make them happy because right now they don't have anywhere to sleep. There we go. So let's do zone, bedroom, multi. All right, 6 bedrooms created. Done. All right. And we'll let them go ahead and create those, and then we'll wait for the doors to get created for these ones. And actually, we should have these beds. Furniture, bed. Here. Cashew bed. Furniture, bed. And avocado bed. All right, so that way we got those. All right, get those in there. Figures this guy's sleeping in the one that doesn't have a door, so I want to actually get the temple built so that they have somewhere to pray, because that's another one that they seem to get very upset about. Door. Cash your door. Okay. So they're actually choosing their bedrooms. So if I look at this and I say zone and I select this one, it says it is assigned to him. Excellent. So since they got to choose their own, this is the really good bed. Nobody's chosen. Oh, you know what? Because it's not selected yet. Duh. Yeah, so we should have done that one first. All right. Well, that wasn't very good. Somebody will still get it. Actually, we don't want furniture. We want door. No doors. All right. What's this? Make bed 5 has been completed. Okay. So that's good. All my beds are good. Good. We need some more doors. So we'll let them go. Actually, everybody's sleeping. Yeah, no doors. We got barrels. Lizard remains. Rock nuts. Okay, so that's the other one. Oops, I almost forgot. So I need to do here. Labor menu. Kitchen. And we want to say do not cook the plump helmets. And Yeah, none of these should be cooked. Good. Now the rock nuts, we also want to tell them not to eat them. So, let's see. So lavish meal is in there. Good. Butcher. Why is that butcher an animal? Just, it should be done all the time, right? Alright, so we got 5 beds. We got barrels. We got bins. Alright. Looks like we're moving along. Alright, so we'll let these guys finish sleeping. And then we're going to... meat, drink, food, seeds, plants, other. Other is. Alright, so why are they upset? Alright, so this is yellow. He's sleeping, unconscious. Annoyed when caught in the rain. Yeah. Chairs. Alright, so we want to make a dining room. So let's make the dining room here. Oops, that's not what I want. Let's make the dining room here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put the dining room on this side. Chairs. So I need a table. Let's do a couple tables. Oops, that's not what I wanted. So, carpenter shop. Let's add a new task. We're going to say table. Wooden table. Wooden table. Actually, let's move those up. I always hate when I do that. Alright, so make 2 tables, and then we're going to do chairs. And actually, let's just do the work order. Let's say we want... Okay. We want Crafter's Dwarf Workshop, and we want wood. Wood's all the way at the bottom. Wooden... Oh, that's not Crafter's Job. We want Carpenter's Workshop. Yep. Bigger. Make dining room double as a tavern. Okay, I'll definitely do that. So Carpenter's Workshop. And let's make the chairs. So we want to... Wooden chair. We want 10 chairs. And thrones, logs, perfect. All right, so we'll get that one going, and then let's go back and make that bigger. All right. So so let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do double. 5 more. All right. 6, 7. Okay. Should I put doors on it? I wasn't sure if the dining room slash tavern needed to have doors on it. Nope, I still don't have doors. My doors. Alright, and that's actually on the other side. We're going to dig out. make the temple. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can kind of go this way. I'll go out more on these sides here, so. Let's just go ahead and make this, even this out. So my doors aren't getting done. So we'll also make altars. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, I didn't have any doors. Now all of a sudden I got 5 doors. All right, we'll get all these set up. And I want to make altars. So let's go. Wooden chair. Okay, good. It's making the chairs. Got the doors, got the bins, got the doors. What's this one making? Chairs and bins and doors. Excellent. Yeah, so we want to make sure we got chairs and stuff. Okay, I got paused again. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff in there. Yeah, so actually we're going to need to expand this. So let's go ahead and expand this so we can make our stockpile bigger. Otherwise, that's going to cause problems. New stockpile. Make it bigger. There we go. Right. We'll take care of that. Yeah, tables. I did, yeah, so I built 2 tables. But you're right, I probably need more tables. So. Oh, I need to put those in the manager. Yeah. Yeah, I need to put those in the manager. Need to stop that, but I want to keep it there. Carpenter. Table. Yeah, we'll leave it at 10. All right. Probably need to check my wood supplies. Make sure I'm not running out. All right. Take care of that. And nope, we still got plenty of wood. And more than our stockpile. So actually, go ahead and gather what's close here just so it doesn't get trampled. And then that way that'll take care of that. That's already dead. Okay. I'm not sure I got anybody that can gather. All right, so we got our beds. We got a bunch of doors. So should I put doors on the temple? I need altars. Oops. All right. So. Carpenter. Yeah, we might want to build another carpenter workshop because we're an altar. And let's make that 5. Yeah, let's do that. Altars. There we go. Alright. And actually, let's move the altar one up. Let's move the table one up. So for now, let's move the chair. The lavish meal. That should be all the way. Could be all the way at the top. We want to make sure we're eating and they're happy. And then right now we need tables and chairs more than we need anything. So let's do the chairs. And let's do the table. Actually, we need the altars probably more than we need. We have a couple tables. Right there. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and place the tables. Looks like it's off. I'm going to go ahead and place the tables. What we need to do. Cashew. The chairs. To keep building them. Yeah, I saw that a couple times, and it's funny because I never I've seen it a couple times, but I never actually thought to click it. Don't have any more chairs. Okay. So we'll wait for some more chairs. Okay, we got these guys done. So let's do zone, bedroom, multi. Let's do this. So done. There's 6 more bedrooms. Okay. So whoever's without a bedroom is probably going to be the one to get the cashew bed one. So weather has cleared. Okay, we can get rid of that. Create a masterpiece cashew wood door. Okay. Cancels butcher animal, needs butcher unrotten. Yeah, so we need somebody hunting. Cancels prepare lavish meal, needs unrotten cookable solid. Jeweler cancels prepare lavish meal. Okay. 5 beds, 5 barrels, 5 bins, 5 doors has been completed. All right, excellent. So we'll wait for our altars to get built. I think I got that next. So there's another chair. I'm going to set up several chairs. No, that's not a table. So we've got a bunch of chairs. So we can go ahead and deploy those at least. Alright, so let's do build furniture, chair, cashew. So we're going to put the table there, so we'll put that one there. Put a table there. Yep, we don't have any more. Okay. We need to mark one of the livestock for butchering first for it to be recognized by the butcher shop. Yeah, I was thinking in the other one, when they hunted, which I have a hunter, but he doesn't seem like he's hunting. And then when they hunt, they were doing it. And then whenever something got killed accidentally, it seemed like they would butcher it. But I don't think anything's gotten killed accidentally in this one. There was a lot of things getting killed accidentally, including me. in the evil biome, so that's where that was coming from. But so, yeah, the hunter. It's a lungfish. So like that one. These guys could be hunted. So let's go. Yeah, my hunter here. So he's already a hunter. Oh, you know what? I'm not digging anymore, so let's take those guys off of that. So he's fishing. Should be. Hunter is hunting. But he's not actually hunting. So yeah, so kind of want him to hunt some stuff. And that way we can harvest that. Maybe they can't get across this water. That's probably it. I probably need to build a bridge. Didn't think about that. Let's see what else we got. What is that? Colony of ants. Actually, I want to see if I find some honey because I really wanted to make that work. What is that? Colony of termites. Definitely don't like those. Colony of ants. So I think I can actually, one of the zones I think I can fit is a fishing zone. Yeah, there's a fishing zone. So do I maybe just set this section and have them fish? See how that works. See, there's a lungfish. So yeah, I was thinking that we could hunt those kind of things. Oh, you know what? They don't have any crossbows, so that's probably why they can't hunt. All right, so let's. You know what? Let's knock this out. Build some more workstations over here. We can build a workstation here as well. So let's do build workshop lower. Let's do that. Just off, of course. So let's do that. That one. All right. What other workstations do I want? Table chair planning you just did will give bad thought. In most cases, people would generally recommend exactly one chair for each table. Wow. Okay. I didn't realize it was that. Wow. Okay. So yeah. So in these cases, let's cancel. Cancel one. Really? I thought they would want to eat together so that they can actually leave that one, or yeah, let's cancel this one. We'll leave that table, but we'll do chairs here, and we'll put the chair over here on this side. So papaya and papaya. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll wait for some more tables. Actually, let me check. Maybe there are some tables now. And how far apart should I put the tables? All right, let's try that. Let's remove Let's remove this one. This one. And what I'll do is we'll add a chair for each of these. Oh, that's way easier. Thank you so much for reminding me about that box to click. Now we probably want to put some cabinets in here so that they can put the stuff on cabinets. Some tables. Well, so I was thinking so that the food could actually be stored there, the food and the wine and that kind of stuff, so it'd have a place to store that stuff. Maybe that's stored in a different way. Maybe it's just a stockpile, so they don't have to run all the way upstairs to get their food and then come down here. So, but maybe that's just maybe I'm rim world thinking. Let's see, do we got any altars? Furniture. Action, no. Where's the altar? Offering place, here we go. Oh, that's... Let's see. There's altars, so we got several altars. Cashew wood altar. They're in good shape. Actually, if you want this dining hall double as a tavern, make sure to leave some empty space as a dance floor. Okay. So I was thinking maybe one of those leaves I leave is empty. So. All right. Doesn't seem like these ornamental objects increase the value of rooms in which they are placed. An offering placed object must be made before it can be replaced. Okay, well that's what I want. Okay. Wrong way. So there you go. So we'll put some altars there, that way they can kind of do that. And actually, let me see if I zone this as a temple. No, I don't have it. Pit pond, water source, animal training, dungeon, fishing. Okay, so I guess they'll just know it's a temple. Musical instruments, yeah. That makes sense. Let me go ahead and see about putting some more tables. I can't believe it's only one chair per table. That is just that's way different. All right. Yeah, so let's go O. Okay. I need to get we did make the Bower's workshop. Actually, I'm just going to tell it to make a couple couple. Yeah, I forgot about that. This one. And we want a wooden crossbow. Wooden crossbow. Let's just make a couple of those. And then I think here. Oh, yeah. So here's our instrument piece. We also want wood bolts. All right, let's make those for a while. And room again. All right. Give us some more room. Let's just go ahead and all that. Zone as a meeting place, and click it to turn it into a temple, same as with the dining hall. Okay. Tavern later. Got it. Yeah, the dining hall one actually had a. It had an actual dining hall, but so zone as a meeting place. Meeting area. Alright, and then assign a new emergency location, zone location and groups or zone. A tavern. There you go. So new temple. No specific deity. There we go. And then the same thing with this one. We'll meeting area. Yeah, see, this one had dining hall. Alright. And can we also add that as a temple, new inn tavern? Or would it change it? It says overlapping. I wonder. Yeah, let's leave that for now. Okay. So we're making progress. Oh, no table's good. All right, so did anybody take these beds? Nobody took the bed with the cashew tip. That's not good. All right, so there was some place here where I could see. Maybe it was here. If I click on broker, novice appraiser, novice judgment elect. Yeah, I guess we could do that. There was some places, maybe that's it. 7 signs. Bedroom. It told me whether they were meager. Okay. I was thinking that probably was the case. So I'll just go ahead and delete that zone. Oh, it added it to this. I see what you're saying. Yep. So if I delete that. Okay. Yeah. So let's do dining hall. So if I do this, that would do the dining hall, right? Or did it overlap as well? Yeah, it says overlapping. Oh, maybe because it doesn't have doors. Let me see. Let me add the doors in there. I've got plenty of doors, so. It won't let me add the 3 doors. Oh, okay. I got you. Let's Yeah, I did have the multi on. So dining hall, turn off multi. So let's go paint. Okay, there we go. There you go. All right, accept. There we go. All right, perfect. Create a masterpiece wood table. Okay. Has become a carpenter. Excellent. Canceled lavish meal. Okay. Job completed. Job completed. Job completed. Summer has arrived. Okay. Excellent. We got another table. I do got a table. Furniture chair. All right. Tavern as well. Yes. So let's do zone. Select this one. And then add it here as a tavern, right? Okay, excellent. And then we don't need to add people to it. Do we need to add all the people? Or they'll just go there anyway, right? Yeah, I think they'll just go there anyway. All right. No fish. So nobody's fishing. Why is nobody fishing? Alright, so if I do that, this worker specializes, I do tasks and metro work. Okay, I'm gonna have him fish just so I can try and get some more meat so that we can cook. Tavern, temple, meeting zone, or place for the idol. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now I've got another meeting zone up here, the first one that I just set. We probably want to remove this one, right? Now that we have these others. So that way they'll go and hang out down there. It made the crossbows, good. And am I making bolts? Make wood bolts. I don't know if it made bolts yet, so if it makes bolts, then he can start hunting. I don't see any bolts. Well, they might be in the thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just did that one when we first started it. So I'm going to take this out of here. So if I force him to fish, we'll see if he actually fishes. So, butcher. Yeah, until we actually kill something. Oh, the miners aren't mining. What are the miners doing? Actually, expert miner. Let's just have him. We'll force him to mine. We got lots of chairs. Yeah, this is working out much better. Wooden bin's been completed up. Somebody's fighting. The hunter is hunting. So now that we got the things built, that'll let some hunt. So let's go here. Whoop, I erased it. Let's see, hunting. This is probably what he's hunting. So let's go to him. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Oh my goodness. He's not fighting those tortoises, is he? Yeah, I think he is. Well, that could be deadly. Why'd you pick on somebody so big? All right. Must withdraw. Yeah, that's what I thought. Kind of picking off the... She's actually got a copper crossbow, so why wasn't she hunting before? Yeah, that's what I finally built bolts, I think. That was the problem, is I didn't have any bolts. I built 2 crossbows, but it turns out she's already got a copper crossbow. But bolts, I think, is what we were missing. So once I built the bolts, then she started hunting. So, all right. So looks like she withdrew. All right. Okay. All right. Where are we at? Okay. Why is this guy very upset? Didn't feel anything while in conflict. Okay. Well, that probably not helping. Oh my goodness. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. All right. Well, I apologize, guys. I got to get some sleep. But I'm going to go ahead and actually probably save it here. We made a lot of progress. Really appreciate you guys' help. Hopefully I will be streaming about the same time tomorrow. So 10 o'clock Central to midnight Central is what I try to shoot for. We were having so much fun I completely lost track of time. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and save this here. Save and return to title menu. Save on the timeline. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for the help. It was fundamental. I mean, we're way better off now than we were in that other one. And thanks for helping figure out the evil biome. I don't know what was going on there, so now it makes sense. I don't know why the tutorial would put me in an evil biome, but you know, maybe it wanted me to truly experience the game, because we did. So, but yeah, I really appreciate the help, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, or like I said, anytime you want to come in. And we'll go from there. I port these to YouTube. I mentioned that at the beginning, but I port all my videos to YouTube. My user ID there is BondarJR as well. And I'm also on Discord at BondarJR. So feel free to reach out to me on any of those and check out any of the videos, and we'll go from there. But thanks again. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.